By Smith's Food and Drug. We have a tasty recipe in store for you today. Chef Jeff Jackson from Smith's is here to show us how to make a corned beef and cabbage quesadilla. Let's take a look.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I'm Chef Jeff from Smith's. The holiday is coming up, and probably the best way to celebrate St. Patrick's is with the food. Any holiday, really, right, is about food. So let's cook something that's traditional. So corned beef and cabbage is probably the most traditional, but we're going to turn that easy into a quesadilla. Corned beef is usually something that takes a long time to cook, and it really is. This is going to be a lifesaver for you in this recipe. I have some corned beef in this container here that's already pre-done. You can find this at your local Smith's deli. If you don't want to use it this way, they can also slice it for you, deli sliced corned beef, or you can make it. If you want to make corned beef, go ahead. Either way, this recipe has the corned beef and also cabbage. Speaking of cabbage, let's get it cooking. In a saute pan, I'm going to add some oil. I'm going to add some onion. I'm going to add some garlic. I'm going to add on top of all of that my cabbage. This is a small cabbage. It looks like a lot, and it's really a small cabbage. You can also use the half of a large cabbage. But anyways, get that cabbage in the pan. It's going to cook down, I promise. Some salt and pepper. I'm going to cook and stir that for about 8 to 10 minutes, and it's going to start to wilt down, and you'll see what it looks like. Okay, so my cabbage is cooked down. Now I'm just going to add that corned beef to it and just toss it around. The corned beef is already cooked, of course. I just want to toss it around just to warm it up a little bit, and then that will be the filling for my quesadilla. So I'm going to get it out of the pan, and then we will get ready to cook a quesadilla. All right, my pan is cleared. Now it's time to make a quesadilla. To that nonstick pan, I'm going to add just a pat of butter, move it around a little bit, and then I'm going to take a quesadilla, or not a quesadilla, but a tortilla, burrito-sized tortilla, put it in the pan. Halfway, I'm going to fill it with some of our mixture of corned beef and cabbage, and then I'm going to take some Swiss cheese. This is, you can buy Swiss cheese in a block, and then you just shred it. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and flip it like so. And then basically we just want to cook that until it's nice golden brown on either side. Okay, so my quesadilla, I flipped it over. It's nice and golden brown on either side. Let me get it out of the pan. Any good quesadilla should have a good sauce, and I'm going to make one with this one. It's super simple to make. Some sour cream, some mayonnaise. I have a little bit of sauerkraut that I've chopped up actually to stay in the theme. And then I have some ground mustard. I have some Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of salt. Let me go ahead and give that a stir, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've added just a little bit of parsley in there just to give some green to my sauce. It is St. Patrick's after all, so green in there. Take my quesadilla, we'll cut that into wedges like so. Put it on our plate and serve it with our sauce. Done. You can find all these ingredients at your local Smith's. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for shopping. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We'll see you next time.